hope to do is inspire and make people feel like they're not alone in their journey, and make people feel like there are other normal ass people out there doing the same kind of things and having the same goals and having the same struggles like with their weight. And just want to offer a little bit of insight, I guess, into what my experiences are through this journey, this awesome journey that we get to call life, and that we only have one shot at. Sometimes we'll make the best of it and accomplish things that, try to accomplish things that we never saw ourselves doing. Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the channel and welcome to 2024. It is a new year. Today is January 3rd. And I'm excited for what this year has to bring. I'm really excited for the challenge that I've set out for myself this year. And I really just want to use this video to encourage you guys that if you've ever had any kind of desire or inspiration or motivation to get in shape, if you're currently not in the shape that you like, if you are, then, disregard this or substitute this for something else in your life. Maybe it's career focused, maybe it's relationship focused or personal character building focused, but whatever it may be, for me, it's obviously a health and fitness channel here, and that's something that I'm still pursuing. I don't feel that I've accomplished some things in 2022. 2022 was the year for me to get back to being healthy again and falling in love with fitness. And then in 2023, I used that year to further challenge myself and go from a bulk state to a challenging cutting phase, getting leaner than I ever have in my whole life. And I accomplished both of those things, and they were great challenges, and they were definitely what I needed for that time. But 2024 will present a new challenge for myself that is fitness related, maybe not so health related. My goal in life is to be healthy long term, but this year will definitely be more of a fitness challenge. And I'm not going to announce exactly what it is yet, because I will announce it later. It's not the time right now. But some of you that may be in the fitness space probably have an idea of where this is going, or what I'm planning on doing. And, typically you don't make the announcement until you've sort of sat down and looked at all your options and stuff like that on what exactly you're going to do. Sorry if you don't quite understand what I'm talking about, but that's kind of the point. I don't want to make any official statements or announcements yet on what I'm doing, but I'll just leave it at that for now. But yeah, it's going to be a very cool year, and I'm really excited for what it has in store, especially this summer or this fall. And I hope that you guys decide to pick up something and do it alongside with me. Again, it doesn't have to be health and fitness focused, but again, that's the point of this channel. And if you're watching this channel, then I can only assume that you're interested in health and fitness in some aspect. So if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me about my journey, please feel free to ask down in the comment section below, or DM me on Instagram. I'll link it here in the video so you guys can check it out. But feel free to ask. I'm not a coach. I'm not a trainer. I don't claim to be, nor have I ever claimed to be. And if you do ask me a question, I'm not going to tell you what you should do. I'm just going to tell you what my experience was for myself. Anecdotally, it works for me. Some of the things that I do, some of the methods I use work really well for me. They may not work exactly for you. But I try not to give any bad or negative advice on this channel. I'm not a coach, I'm not a personal trainer, and therefore I don't have the credentials to give you specific advice for you. But what I can do is at least tell you what's worked for me, and you can take that as it is, take it with a grain of salt, and just use it as like perspective maybe, or don't use it at all. This channel is here not necessarily to educate, but it's here to inspire and to motivate. And that's all I can do as someone that's not certified or not anything like that, and not trying to be either. That's not my purpose behind this channel. It's just to share my journey. So I hope that you've been able to get some inspiration along the way. Please feel free to go back and look at some of my older videos where I've gone through exactly what I did to help myself lose weight and get into better shape, and also get the leanest I ever had last year. As of January 1st, 2024, so 2 days ago, for the last 3 days, including today, I have started my cutting phase for 2024. So I've been in a bulk state ever since I finished my cutting journey last year, which ended on September 9th. ever since then, I've been in a bulk phase, and I know it's a short bulk. It's only like been about 3 months or so that I've been bulking, but I went from 179 all the way up to 232. I'll put pictures here on the screen so you guys can check it out, what I look like in my check-in photos 2 days ago on January 1st. It's insane. My goal was not to go over 200 pounds. I wanted to do a proper rebound, and the reality is behind this channel, I'm just sharing my journey with you guys. I'm not saying that I'm an example of what you guys should do or look like or be like. And this channel documents my mistakes and my accomplishments. And one of my mistakes was rebounding too hard after my cut last year in 2023. I'm an extremely easy gainer. I always have been my whole life. I don't know if it has to do with leptin levels or ghrelin levels, but like literally the signal to the brain that says like I'm full, I've had enough, just for whatever reason is not strong in my brain, and I can just eat and eat and eat, no problem. To the point where I got to my biggest weight ever 2 years ago in 2022 of 264, which put me in that, I don't want to say depressive episode, but it put me in a state of mind that just wasn't healthy, and was the whole point to starting this channel, to get back from that, and to come back from that. And I have made that comeback, and my goal is to never get back to that place ever again. But being 230 in the 230s right now, I definitely feel like I'm sort of not encroaching upon that territory again, but I definitely feel like I let myself down because I did go so far over my goal of not going above 200 pounds in this off season or bulk season, whatever you want to call it. However, it happened, and all we can do is move on from it. There's no point in sulking or getting stuck in that state or that state of mind. All we can do now is, now that we're in the cutting phase, all we can do is do the right things, take the right steps every single day in order to accomplish the new goal, which, speaking of the new goal, I will make an official announcement at some point, but I'm not ready to do it just yet. And what I can say for sure in this update video is that I will be cutting, as of 2 days ago, January 1st, I will be cutting for the summer, for the fall this year. I'm starting much earlier because last year I started my cut March 1st, and it took me all the way till September to be able to get in the leanest I've ever been, but I still didn't quite get to the point where I wanted to, which was to see visible abs, defined abs for the first time in my life. And even though I worked the abs, even though I did it usually twice a week the whole summer, like I never saw abs. So I know that I still need to work them really hard. And I know that I still need to get leaner in the future in this cut for 2024. So whatever your New Year resolution is for 2024, whatever your mission is, or whatever your word statement is for the year, I'm here to support you guys, and I'm here to just remind you, as always, if you watch these videos, I just want you to be reminded that there's somebody out there that's a normal person. I always say on Instagram, I'm just your average George, and it's true. I'm just a normal person out here. Yes, I might post stuff on social media and post stuff on YouTube, but that doesn't make me any less normal. I live a normal life. I have a 9 to 5. I come home and I just do this instead of watching TV, after work, and I try to use my downtime to make these videos, and all I hope to do is inspire and make people feel like they're not alone in their journey, and make people feel like there are other normal ass people out there doing the same kind of things and having the same goals and having the same struggles, like with their weight. And just want to offer a little bit of insight, I guess, into what my experiences are through this journey, this awesome journey that we get to call life, and that we only have one shot at, so might as well make the best of it, and try to accomplish things that we never saw ourselves doing. If I would have told myself 2 years ago that I have planned the things I have planned for later this year, I would have literally thought it impossible and just laughed myself out of the room. But here we are. We're in the process now of making that happen, and I'm extremely, extremely pumped and excited, and just a few months to go, and we are preparing for it right now. The cut has begun, and I'm really looking forward to it. But with that being said, I also want to make sure I'm living in the moment, and I want to make sure you guys remember that too. Live in the moment, whatever you're doing, whatever your goal is, whatever your process is right now. Make sure you enjoy the journey, because that is the most satisfying part of all of this. I can say without a doubt, the most satisfying part is the journey. And that's why I keep myself having to find new goals to attain, because even though I transformed my health, it wasn't enough. I got to the leanest I've ever been in my life. That wasn't enough. Now I'm setting new goals, because I always just, as soon as I reach my goal, I'm like, I need that fire again. And that fire is the journey. That fire is the process, the day to day. It's checking off the boxes every single day. That is truly what I live for now, and it's not necessarily, yes, accomplishing the goals are great, but they're always, in my experience, a little bit anticlimactic. The best part is definitely the journey. So with that being said, find a goal, enjoy the process, enjoy the journey in accomplishing that goal. And me and my channel and videos and content will be here to support you guys and to inspire you guys, hopefully, along your journey and your process. So happy 2024. I wish you guys all of the discipline and all of the character to be able to successfully reach your goals and to be able to set goals, because sometimes that can even be scarier than the journey of reaching it. Can be actually taking that leap of faith to set a goal and commit yourself to something. So I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you got any value from this channel at all so far. Appreciate the support, and until next time.